Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. We're going to be looking at the Royal Rumble custom fix-ups. One that I actually already started on, and honestly, I couldn't wait, man. When I saw him come out, I'm like, wait, are we going to see Goldberg tonight? Or is this Beast dressed as Goldberg? Because that's kind of the upgrade that we have seen. Brock Lesnar, he already brought it, right? Because initially, I mean, he used to wear the tights just like Goldberg, but then eventually, as the later days progress, he's like, I can't be wearing no tights, man. I got to be wearing some long shorts. So I popped those off. And before I go any further, I kind of want to get your guys' opinion, because like as far as I'm seeing it, I'm actually liking the way that it played out. So just to sum it all up real quick, the legs right here for Brock Lesnar, you don't want to use like the lower part, like from the calf down. I still ended up utilizing Goldberg. So if you are curious, like if you're going to need any other parts apart from that, yes, you'll still need the lower legs. The reason why I got them swapped out is because for some reason, the ones that were on Brock Lesnar, they made them really short and they gave him like this really thick width down here at the bottom, and it was just throwing everything off. And I went ahead also and acetone the line work around it. I popped it at the hips, and Beastie, unfortunately, sir, no more. Give me your thoughts though. Now, I did still manage to keep the Goldberg look. I still got to come up here and acetone the rest. I wanted to, again, this is all just holding off just to get everybody's thoughts on this, but I'm telling you, man, like this is working. I'm definitely seeing the mixture of what we saw at the Rumble. This, along with like the most recent Goldberg, I mean, you could use like something different, but I really like how they did the gray hair on the chest as well as face. And again, drop a like if this is something that you would enjoy, as well as drop a like if you guys want to get through this pile, man. I mean, look at this, because we definitely have a lot of work on our plate, and some of this will also actually entail from Elite Series 84. One that I never got a chance around to doing is Roman Reigns in a promo look. Now, I have seen people use like the Mick Foley for the pants coming down, but I also have noticed that like the black, or the black dress pants, well, they're not dress, but like jogging pants that he's worn, they don't necessarily bunch up. I know in the beginning that's kind of what it was, but lately it's been something more like this, and I got this off the Pat Patterson. I still wanted to do the white outsole. I've always been a fan, and this is the only time that the man can actually wear that, so definitely want to keep that. So one thing we'll do is that we'll get the whole upper half swapped out. I also want to do the brand new scan as well as a shirt, so that way it all completes it. Once it gets all wrapped up, you guys are going to kind of see of what I meant of also with Garza, because the torso, all right, so Daniel Bryan, yes, and then at the same time, no, because I know DWO, when I had gotten that custom from him, this was like what I was expecting from Mattel released. Eventually, and this is maybe why they held off to give us the final images from Elite Series 84, because none of them actually dropped until like a week until everything had come in. So I think this is going to work a lot better as opposed to like the smaller half. Now for Jeff Hardy, this is going to be more fantasy. I actually did like how they mixed in the white with the blue, so I actually wanted to incorporate with the rest of the gear. Yes, we saw it on the belt, we saw it on the kick pads, but I definitely want to get it swapped out with Elite Series 56 right there, because I do think that's what would make that white stand out inside the face paint once it all gets mixed in together. Now next up is going to be the knee pad situation. Now this is cool because if you do recall the last Buddy Murphy in the basic, we actually did get black knee pads, but even these were incorrect. I still think that something smaller might work, because over here, like they pretty much what they did is they went ahead and painted it. Like they gave it that illusion that he's actually wearing knee pads. So the fact that he's not, I think Buddy Murphy, he's going to prevail with the open design that I have over here with Jeff Hardy. So we're going to take care of that. And then also Sheamus, I told you that I wanted the green gear because that was like the return gear that comes to mind from his most recent run. So the green one right here from the old basic, yes, we got it in Elite Series 84, but I'm not going to have this laying around and not being utilized with this attire. And then Kevin Owens, now this is really awesome too, because the basic that we just got, the tone of it, like for the whole beard and whatnot, this was actually, again, more accurate as opposed to his prior release. So having the darker shade, and I don't know if we can actually say that when it comes to the Rumble, because I did notice that a little bit of gray was seeping through. But again, I think the darker will look so much better as to what we're seeing over here. And then also, Rated R Superstar, a long time coming. I know I've been sleeping on this, but the reason why is because I was waiting on this Jake the Snake Robert figure to come in. And the reason, because if you guys do go back, like the BEW one that we did do, that one did have the same style of torso. But the thing is that I don't want to go in there messing around with the whole chest hair. And I think that Jake the Snake from the Target exclusive will work real well. But again, let's get to working. Let's get it going. Beastie. Oh, sorry, sir. You're not Beastie. You're just wearing Beastie gear. Let's do it, man. so here we got it, my boys. And Goldberg, I ain't forgetting about you, man. We'll put you right over there by the door so people can know what's up. Now, Big Dog, let's get this one out because Roman Reigns, he is now here. And there was something that did happen during the whole process of swapping out the arms. So one thing I forgot to mention, you guys, is the actual mold, like the whole body of it. This is based off the NXT Roman Reigns. And I'm kind of one of those guys that's like, he's pretty picky. Like, I don't just want to make sure that it's some random dude underneath this outfit, but I wanted to still be Roman Reigns, and I wasn't about to put these jogging pants over the cargo style that he wears. So, again, this is all Roman from down underneath, and I did also went ahead. We took care of that white shoelaces, but the arm, getting back to the arm, when I swapped it out, part of the peg, and maybe this is because I haven't been messing around with that NXT TakeOver, but it ended up snapping off. But don't worry, we had an extra Big Dog laying around, so we got that all taken care of. But there it is with the arms. There it is with the shirt. Here it is with the promo scan. And I was holding off, and I'm glad that we finally got around to it. I think this is what it was. I think what it required was Elite Series 84 to drop in here, to make a big impact, have him right there alongside Goldberg. Let's put him right there towards the back. And let's get Jeff Hardy up next, because the sleeves are also another thing that is definitely making this figure turn up. Now you guys can kind of see what we were talking about, how the white of the sleeves is kind of bringing out the little extra within the shirt. And this one is actually also prevailing, mainly due to the neck tattoo. It's kind of blending in real well with the whole sleeves from Elite Series 84. And if you do recall, this one did have like the purple, so I think both of them are definitely, but this is the whole reason why I wanted to do it. So Jeff Hardy, oh yeah, let's put the charismatic Enigma right there next to Goldberg, and I know he's standing kind of tall, but don't worry, we'll take care of it. Here's Sheamus up next. We got him in the green, something that I still think that needed to happen, because 116, look, even if you look at the back of the packaging on your Elite Series 84 Sheamus, this is the attire that he's wearing, so I think for as far as like making an imprint in gear-wise, that's definitely going to be the right approach, man. Goldberg, you're getting in my way, man. Get your ass out of my way. Let's get Kevin Owens. Let's see if the darker beard, how it's doing right there alongside the Elite conversion. So far, so good, sir. Only thing you're missing is the great KO. Be nice, man. Be appreciative. And let's see if the black knee pads, what's up, man? Here it is. So, big thing, yes, it needed to be the open design, because the reason why I really wanted to go with this approach, apart from the fact that he actually wears it, is like the white. You can still very much see the white, so adding that on, and I also had an extra shirt of the Monday Night Messiah. Why didn't we get it in this style with the actual wording or the actual material of it all is beyond me, but nice to see that right there. Now, there is the torso. Here is the upgrade. Now we got it. Mr. Garza, DWO. I'm seeing that eye. Whatever eye you were using during the whole time of making this figure, this is what Mattel should have released right here with Elite Series 84. Not necessarily the black. I mean, I do still like the blue, but what I'm saying is like giving us the upgrade, like the bigger, more torn, not bigger, but like more in scale. This is like the Sin Cara torso. To anybody that's wondering like what he ended up utilizing, you could do that, or what you could do, and all I'm saying is that this is another reason why I was waiting, man. Like, yeah, I could have put this to work right away, but without having like the chest hair, man. And here's a quick comparison too on the original BEW. So yeah, I could have used like Balor, kind of what we used over here, but I really wanted to portray that. Like, if you go back to last night's Rumble, you guys will see exactly what we're talking about, man. It like mixes in real well with all the gray right there within the beard. But give me your thoughts, man. Let me know how you guys feel about the Royal Rumble Elite Series 84. Yes, there were some things that were okay, but there was a lot of things that also needed to be addressed. And I think Goldberg right there with the shorts, come on, man. You already know, and if you don't know, Bill, let's let him know. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, KO.